Volodymyr Zelensky is a Ukrainian politician and comedian who became the president of Ukraine. Born on January 25, 1978, Zelensky gained fame as a comedian and actor before entering politics. In the 2019 Ukrainian presidential election, he ran as a political outsider and won a landslide victory, defeating the incumbent president. Zelensky's presidency has been marked by efforts to address corruption, pursue reforms, and manage complex geopolitical challenges, particularly with regards to Ukraine's relationship with Russia. His leadership style, which often includes unconventional approaches and communication methods, has garnered attention both domestically and internationally. It's important to note that my knowledge has a cutoff date of January 2022, and developments or changes in Zelensky's presidency beyond that date might not be included in my responses. Could the current situation in Ukraine be leading us to a new era in geopolitics? In this video, we'll take a stroll down memory lane, exploring the critical events in Ukraine's recent history. We'll start our journey from November 2022, when a top US general, General Mark Milley, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, argued that Ukraine might be in a position of strength to negotiate a Russian withdrawal. He pointed out that Russia had failed to achieve any of its goals in the war in Ukraine, and the Ukrainian military had been successful. The idea was to negotiate from a position of strength for Ukraine. Poland and NATO leaders at that time were dealing with a missile that killed 2 people in Polish territory, which they believed was likely fired by Ukrainian forces defending against Russian attacks. Milley emphasized that a military victory seemed unlikely, suggesting a negotiated end to the conflict would be beneficial. As we fast forward to March 2022, we see Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky calling for more international assistance. He urged NATO member countries to impose a no-fly zone to halt the Russian Air Force. Despite his plea, President Joe Biden informed him that the US and NATO forces would not do so at this time. Zelensky also asked NATO to expedite Ukraine's bid to join the alliance, warning of dire consequences for neighboring NATO countries if Russia succeeded in seizing Ukraine. In conclusion, the key points discussed in this video include the belief in November 2022 that Ukraine might be in a position of strength to negotiate a Russian withdrawal. It also highlighted the missile incident in Poland, believed to be the doing of Ukrainian forces, and the call for a no-fly zone by President Zelensky in March 2022. In this complex world of geopolitics, the situation in Ukraine continues to evolve, presenting new challenges and opportunities. How these events will shape the future of Ukraine and the world remains to be seen. The saga continues.